Welcome back, puzzle fans. We're about to take a deep dive into what's hot in the world of puzzles in 2025.
Buckle up.
It's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah.
Forget those simple jigsaw puzzles. You're talking 3D puzzles that practically come to life.
Oh, yeah.
Escape rooms that'll make you feel like you're in another dimension.
Absolutely.
And AI designing puzzles just for you. It's going to be mind-blowing. To guide us through this puzzle palooza, we have an expert.
All right.
And who better than the founder of National Puzzle Day herself, Jody Jill. This woman lives and breathes puzzles.
Oh, yeah. She's like the puzzle guru.
So her insights are going to be amazing.
Absolutely incredible. She's really got her finger on the pulse of what's next. Like she sees the trends before they even hit the mainstream.
Okay, so let's get into it. First up, 3D puzzles.
Here.
They're going way beyond just landmarks.
Oh, way beyond. It's not just like building the Eiffel Tower anymore. We're talking super intricate designs like functioning clocks with all those tiny gears.
Right.
Or these mini buildings that you can like customize and actually create your own little city on your desk.
So like a mini cityscape.
Exactly.
It's crazy detail.
I can only imagine. I'd be tempted to make tiny people to walk around in it.
Right.
But here's a thought with all these intricate designs. What about sustainability?
That's a good point. You know, that's something Jody Jill's really passionate about. A lot of these 3D puzzles are now using eco-friendly materials like bamboo or recycled plastics.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, and they're also modular designs, which are really cool. You can actually connect multiple puzzles together. Imagine building a giant Ferris wheel on your desk, and it's all made from recycled materials.
Whoa, a Ferris wheel puzzle. That's taking it to another level.
It's crazy. It's like art meets sustainability.
I love it. Okay, moving on to escape rooms.
Yes.
What's happening with the at-home escape room kits?
Oh, get ready for a sensory overload.
Sensory overload? What do you mean? Like, imagine solving a puzzle and suddenly the scent of pine needles fills the room. You're transported to a mysterious forest.
Whoa, scents. That's wild.
And it's not just scents, there are textures too. Like feeling rough parchment while deciphering a message. It's about engaging all your senses.
That's so cool. So it's not just about the visual clues anymore.
Exactly. And of course, technology's got to play a role. We're talking voice-activated clues, smart locks that only unlock with the right answer. It's like stepping into a video game, but in real life.
That's crazy. What kind of themes are we talking about here?
Oh, everything. You've got your classic mysteries, historical adventures, even futuristic space missions. There's one called Time Traveler's Paradox.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Where the choices you make in one time period affect the puzzles and outcomes in other periods.
Whoa, so like a choose-your-own-adventure escape room? That's intense. Jody Jill must be loving this trend of escape rooms becoming more and more elaborate.
Oh, absolutely. She sees it as a way to make puzzles even more engaging and accessible to a wider audience. It's like breaking down the barriers and letting everyone in on the fun.
I love that. Okay, we can't forget about the digital side of things. The digital puzzle revolution. What's catching Jody Jill's eye in the digital world?
Oh, it's all about AR and VR.
Okay, I can see where this is going.
Imagine putting on a VR headset and literally stepping inside a giant jigsaw puzzle.
Whoa.
The pieces come to life as you connect them.
That's mind-blowing.
Or picture exploring a virtual Egyptian tomb, solving puzzles to navigate ancient mazes, and unlocking secret chambers. It's insane.
It's like those puzzles are breaking free from the screen.
Exactly. And it's not just about the visuals. These technologies allow for totally new types of puzzles that wouldn't even be possible in the real world.
So it's like expanding the possibilities of what a puzzle can be.
Exactly. It's super exciting.
But wait, what about those of us who still love the feel of a good old-fashioned physical puzzle?
Don't worry, those aren't going anywhere. In fact, they're getting a digital upgrade too. Think of smart puzzles. Traditional puzzles, but with added digital features. Like imagine tracking your progress on an app or getting interactive clues if you get stuck.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Right. You get the best of both worlds, the tactile experience with the convenience of technology.
I'm starting to see how technology is actually enhancing puzzles, not replacing them.
Exactly. It's all about making the experience even richer.
I love it. Okay, so far we've got these amazing 3D puzzles, escape rooms on steroids, and the digital frontier. But what about the trend of puzzles becoming, like, actual art?
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Think about intricate mandalas or abstract designs, even your own photos transformed into jigsaw puzzles. Once you've put it together, you can frame it and display it as a piece of art.
So it's not just about solving it, it's about creating something beautiful in the process.
Exactly. There are even these stained glass mandala puzzles. They look like stunning stained glass windows when they're complete.
Huh.
The pieces are made of this translucent acrylic, so light shines through.
That's amazing. So you're basically bringing a piece of a cathedral into your home.
It's insane, right? And it shows how designers are thinking beyond just the challenge of the puzzle. They're considering the aesthetics, the lasting value of the finished product.
It sounds like the world of puzzles is becoming more visually stunning than ever before.
Oh, yeah. And it's inspiring to see artists and puzzle designers collaborating to create these incredible pieces.
Okay, but puzzles aren't just about solitary contemplation anymore, right?
Yeah.
They're becoming more social, too.
Oh, absolutely. Get ready for some serious puzzle parties.
Puzzle parties, I'm in.
We're talking massive events where people from all over the world collaborate on a single puzzle. It could be a digital scavenger hunt spanning continents, a real-life jigsaw marathon in a park, or even a global escape room challenge.
So it's like a giant puzzle party for the whole world.
Exactly. It's about camaraderie, teamwork, and the joy of solving puzzles together.
I love it. And what about those puzzle races I've been hearing about?
Oh, those are wild. Teams race against the clock to solve as many puzzles as possible.
Oh, wow.
Themes range from logic puzzles to riddles to word games. And the best part, many of these events support charities.
Oh, that's amazing. So you're challenging yourself, bonding with your team, and making a difference, all through the power of puzzles.
Exactly. It's a win-win-win situation.
It's clear that the world of puzzles is exploding with creativity. But before we get too carried away, let's take a quick breather. When we come back, we'll dive even deeper into these trends with some incredible examples. Don't go anywhere, puzzle fans.
This is just the beginning. All right, puzzle fans. We're back and ready to get even deeper into these amazing trends.
Yeah, let's get specific. We were talking about innovative 3D puzzles. What are some that really blow your mind?
Okay, so there's this one called the kinetic globe puzzle.
Kinetic globe.
Okay. Yeah, it's not just a static model of the Earth. It's a working model of the Earth's rotation, powered by a system of gears and stuff that you put together yourself.
So it's like a puzzle, a globe, and a science project all in one.
Exactly. It's crazy impressive. And speaking of immersive experiences, remember we were talking about escape rooms?
Oh yeah, the escape rooms on steroids.
There's one called Time Traveler's Paradox that's getting a lot of buzz.
Time Traveler's Paradox, huh?
So picture this. You're solving puzzles that span different historical periods.
Okay, I like where this is going.
And get this, the choices you make in one era actually change the puzzles and outcomes in the other periods.
Whoa, so it's not just a linear escape room. It's like a branching narrative where your decisions actually matter.
Exactly. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure escape room. I can see history buffs going crazy for this one.
Absolutely. It's taking escape rooms to a whole new level. Okay, let's jump to the digital world. What are some of the most cutting-edge digital puzzles hitting the scene?
Oh man, there's one that everyone's talking about, Quantum Labyrinth.
Quantum Labyrinth. Sounds intense.
It's a VR puzzle game that actually incorporates principles of quantum mechanics into the gameplay.
Okay, now you've lost me. Quantum mechanics. That's way over my head.
Right. But that's the amazing thing. They've managed to make it accessible and fun for everyone. You don't need a PhD in physics to enjoy it. It's more about using those concepts in a, metaphorical way. Imagine navigating a maze where the walls shift and change based on, what you're looking at, or solving puzzles that involve manipulating particles at a subatomic level.
So you're not just solving puzzles, you're kind of exploring the fundamental laws of the universe.
It's insane, and it's a great example of how puzzles can be used to make learning super engaging.
Okay, that's pretty mind-blowing. I'm going to have to try that one out. So we've covered these crazy 3D puzzles, mind-bending escape rooms, and the digital frontier. But what about those puzzles that double as art?
Oh, right. Remember those stained glass mandala puzzles we
I mean,
mentioned?
those sounded pretty amazing.
They're these jigsaw puzzles that, once you complete them, they look like stunning stained glass windows.
Oh, yeah, with translucent pieces and everything.
Exactly. Imagine that hanging in your living room.
It's like a piece of art you assemble yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's shift gears to the social side of puzzling. What are some of those massive community-based puzzle challenges we were talking about?
All right, so get ready for this one. There's the Global Enigma Challenge.
Global Enigma Challenge. Okay, I'm listening.
It's a worldwide digital scavenger hunt.
Whoa.
Teams solve interconnected puzzles that are hidden in different locations across the globe.
So you're talking about, real-world locations.
Yeah, imagine collaborating with puzzle enthusiasts from all over the world. using your collective brain power to, like, crack the codes and uncover the secrets.
It's like the ultimate puzzle adventure.
It really is, and it
Hmm.
shows how puzzles can break down barriers and bring people together from all corners of the world. That's incredible. Okay, we've talked about how puzzles can be social, but we also mentioned how they can be educational. What are some specific examples of puzzles designed for learning?
Okay, so there's one that's becoming super popular called Codecraft Chronicles. It's a puzzle game that teaches kids the basics of computer programming.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Kids actually write code to control characters and objects in the game, solving challenges and learning programming concepts along the way.
So it's like learning disguised as a game.
Exactly. And it's super effective because kids are so engaged, they don't even realize they're learning. It's like sneaking in education while they're having fun.
That's brilliant. I love how this is all showing that Jody Jill's vision of puzzles being more than just a hobby is really becoming a reality. I mean, with all these incredible developments, it's clear that 2025 is going to be a phenomenal year for puzzle lovers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the craziest thing is, we're just scratching the surface of what's possible. With technology constantly evolving and these designers pushing the limits, the future of puzzles is looking brighter than ever. Who knows what incredible things we'll see next?
And we're back for the final piece of our puzzle extravaganza. We've journeyed through the world of 3D puzzles, escape rooms that feel like you're living in a movie, and even puzzles that defy the laws of physics. But it's clear this isn't just child's play anymore. This is serious business.
Oh, yeah. Puzzles are so much more than just a way to pass the time. They're art, they're education, they're a way to connect with people.
Right. It's like all these trends are merging together to create something entirely new and exciting. What do you think are the bigger implications of all of this?
Well, I think it's pointing to a future where puzzles are like woven into our everyday lives. We already see them in education, therapy, even job training.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But imagine a world where puzzles are used all the time, like to teach complex stuff, to improve our thinking skills, to bring teams together. The possibilities are endless.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Yeah.
What are some of the possibilities that, like, really get you pumped?
Okay, so one thing that blows my mind is the idea of personalized puzzling. Imagine AI creating puzzles that are specifically for you based on your interests and skill level.
That's crazy.
And they could adapt in real time, getting harder as you go. It would be like having a personal puzzle trainer pushing you to your limits.
That would be amazing. It's like having a puzzle that grows with you.
Exactly. And another thing that gets me excited is how puzzles can connect different generations.
Oh, yeah. We talked about those community challenges, right?
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot more of that, like families, friends, even complete strangers, all coming together over a shared love of puzzles. It's like breaking down age barriers and creating these amazing shared experiences.
I love that. It's like puzzles are becoming a universal language. Speaking of bringing people together, what role do you think Jody Jill and National Puzzle Day play in all of this?
Well, Jody Jill is a legend. She's been a driving force in the puzzle world for years, and her passion is just contagious. Through National Puzzle Day, she's given everyone a chance to celebrate puzzles and see just how diverse and amazing they can be.
Yeah, it's like she's a puzzle evangelist, spreading the good word of puzzling.
Totally. And I have no doubt she'll continue to be a leading voice, inspiring a whole new generation of puzzle fanatics.
It's been a wild ride exploring the future of puzzles with you. As we wrap up this deep dive, what's the one thing you want our listeners to remember?
The most important thing is that the world of puzzles is constantly changing. It's full of surprises, and there's always something new to discover. Whether you're into classic jigsaws, those crazy escape rooms, or mind-bending digital puzzles, there's something out there for everyone.
You said it. So embrace the joy of puzzling. Don't be afraid to try new things. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to invent the next big puzzle craze.
You never know.
Thanks for joining us on this incredible adventure through the world of puzzles. Until next time, happy puzzling.